Top of it, y'all. Tune back in to the Inspiration Station. More of those jewels they don't teach you in school with yours truly. Your brother, New Child. One love to everybody out there tuning in. I just want to tell y'all, don't go back on your word, man. You know, anytime that I've went back on my word, even sometimes for the smallest things, it caused me some type of pain or some type of uh, unfavorable outcome or circumstance. Sometimes even circumstance is like a domino effect. You know, when once my father told me that once you leave something alone and you divorce yourself from something or some person or whatever, don't turn back. Because when you pick up that bad habit or you entertain that, toxic relationship between you and somebody, business or otherwise, when you entertain, wasting your time with certain people, allowing them to rent a bit of space in your mental, in your mind for a second when they ain't talking about anything. This is what I'm talking about. Once you make up your mind, you say, no, I'm done, move on. Because I tell you, for the last 20 years, I just had a nice, long conversation with myself. For the last couple of hours, I've been walking through the house just talking to myself and analyzing where I've been and where I'm at in about 20 years. And although I have made tremendous strides in my life, especially internally, there's a lot of things that I think about and think back on and say, wow, had I not gone back to that particular habit or behavior, I could only imagine where I would be right now. That's the honest self-talk we always have to have with ourselves. Are we shooking and jiving? Are we, living up to our fullest potential? And that's daily, not just, goals that are 5 and 10 years away. Daily, are you delivering? I'm not talking about money. Money's not even, that's not even on my mind. Talking about just being your absolute best and refraining from doing dumb shit or even having negative self-talk with yourself, That's what I'm talking about. You say something, you mean it, and you stand on it. Don't go back on your word. I'm talking to the brotherhood first and foremost. I'm talking to my guys, but ladies as well. If you say something, mean it. If not, don't say it. I've been guilty of, in the past saying things and sometimes saying, all right, I'm going to take this into consideration with this person, or I'm not going to, how do you say it? I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. And I tell you, I wouldn't say 100% of the time, but I say 98 to 99% of the time, I say, nah, I shouldn't have done that. I should have stuck right to my gun. And I'm not a double-minded person at all. It's just sometimes when I think, I always think about the overall of the particular situation and not just my side or whatever. I look at all sides and cover all bases to make sure I'm being firm, but I'm being fair with whoever I'm dealing with. But I'm here to say that it's a bad habit to go back on your word for different things in your life, especially if they are, whether it's thoughts, words, clothing that you're wearing, your behaviors, certain habits you have. If you know it's a detriment to you, meaning it's working against you, not for you, leave it alone and don't return back to it. Don't even entertain the thought of returning back to it. So that's what I'm gonna leave y'all with. Take heed, apply it into your life right now. They say it takes 21 days, technically, to create a habit. excuse me. Let's try creating new ones, more empowering ones that are working on our best self, that are helping us to become our best self, if you will. You know, let's focus on those habits, whether it's, just having some great self-talk with yourself, motivational, you motivating yourself, telling you how much you love and respect yourself and how much you want to grow and you want to, just be in the moment the best person that brings the most value to any situation you come into. That's what I'm talking about. Let's focus on that, and just stand tall through it all, push through it to get to it, and you never give up on yourself. Boy, I'll tell you, as much as I've even put myself through, I'm not even gonna say gone through, things that I have self-inflicted. I just say I say, you know what? No mas, no more. Done. Now replace it with the things that are going to help you be great. Replace the old thoughts, the old behaviors, the old actions, the old words with things that are going to help you be great. Talk to y'all later. One love.